kind of hoping that I'm going to burn out on 80s pop soon, especially before we start making the next record.
Yeah.
But the problem is it's not happening.
Been listening to a lot of 80s stuff lately at all.
You haven't been?
No. But that's what you guys say in in your
Thriller,
interviews,
actually.
that you've never really.
No, we
It's
haven't.
not like your focal point was like let's sound like the 80s.
I actually only started absorbing 80s music after our record came out because everyone was throwing these awesome names at us. Like, you guys sound like Art of Noise. I was like, who's Art of Noise? I check it out. My mind gets blown. So all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa, people did this 20 years ago.
Right. Well, it's not a bad thing to bring back, and I think it's overall a very soothing record.
Yeah, totally. That's kind of what we were going for. Is kind of a dream state, kind of.
Yeah.
Like with pop music playing in the background. And I think a lot of that was that kind of feeling of nostalgia and of our childhoods is important in bringing about that dreamy feeling. And I think that's actually why we are attracted to those 80s synths in the first place.
Right.
Is because it reminds us of being kids and hearing that stuff on the radio, and also because it reminds us of the spaces where 80s music exists today, like bad shopping mall music, or like food court music, or like hair salon. Like it brings up the feelings of those places more than the 80s, because we really were kids.
Yeah.
And we weren't like cool, and we weren't club kids.
My mom